Hello everybody, it's Joe and welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. In continuation to the last week's video, I have 12 playthrough tips for your upcoming journey. So, without any further ado, number 1, potions. I cannot stress this enough in early game. Just keep almost full inventory of potions most of the time so you can spam skills and keep yourself healthy. Stamina potions are your best friend, especially early on. As you progress through the game, these are not important, but early just keep a few with you at all times. Towing and antidote potions increase cold and poison resistance by 50% and max resistance by 10% for 30 seconds. And the most important part is that the duration stacks, so you can drink like 10 of them and you are good to go for a few minutes. Number 2. Kill the boss packs. There are random monsters and there are packs of uniques and their minions. Prioritize killing these packs for better loot and experience when you rush through the game. Number 3. Use your town portal wisely. If you are looking for a waypoint in a new zone but find a path to the next zone or a dungeon of interest first, drop a TP there. Once you find the waypoint, just teleport to the town and go through the town portal to save some time. Number 4. Use the RESPEC. In D2R and later patches in the original Diablo 2, RESPEC option was added so you don't have to build your character for the late game right away. There are many builds which are great at the beginning and lose steam in Nightmare, and it tends to be the other way around for the endgame builds. That also means you can actually put a few points into energy early on. Number 5. Shop for a teleport staff. Teleport is just broken and makes the sorceress the best playthrough class. But even without a sorceress or expensive enigma, you can still get item with teleport charges to help you through. You can shop for a teleport staff, they start showing up from level 18, but it requires level 24 to use. Earliest place is Act 3 normal Ormus. The waypoint is close to him so you can reset fast, because every time you leave a town, vendors' inventories randomize, so you have another set of items to go through. Best levels to do the shopping are between level 19 and level 23, because the staff has a level requirement of 24, so it will show with a red background in the shopping window so you can look at only those to save time. The price starts around 18,000 gold but can be higher based on other modifiers. Every charge costs a lot of gold to repair, so use it wisely. 1 Ord Rune and 1 Chip Gem together with the weapon in the Heraldic Cube will do a full repair and recharge, so that's another option if money is an issue for you. Number 6. Move faster with rune words. Stealth is the obvious options for any class early. Zephyr can give you another 25%, and Harmony will give you level 10 Vigor Aura, which translates into 36 movement speed increase together with some stamina bonuses. Number 7. Edge Rune Word. Save some money while shopping and gambling and you will do a lot of it during the playthrough. It's super cheap, just Stir, Tell and M runes in a free open socket bow. It stacks with Geet's Fortune once you have it. Number 8. Make and save money. You will be shopping and gambling a lot, so you will need a lot of gold. Scepters, staves, wands, sorcerer's orbs, necromancer shields and bony armor pieces can fetch a lot of gold. As you progress through the acts in normal, maximum amount of gold vendors will give you increase. So if you can, sell in the latest act you have access to. It goes by 5,000 in normal from 5,000 to 25,000 gold, it's 30,000 in Nightmare and finally 35,000 in Hell. Remember to put your spare gold into the shared stash tabs, because you want to lose it from there in case you die. Number 9. Upgrade the runes in the cube. This one was brought to my attention in the last video by Jordan Lewis. I usually don't bother, but it might actually be worth it, saving all the low gems and low runes to upgrade them early on. Inventory and mule management is much easier in D2R, so it makes more sense to do this. So just prioritize getting the runes for the early rune words, and maybe you can upgrade a few other runes for the early trading, or maybe some early Hoto with the Vex runes. Like, depends on your luck, but definitely consider this. Number 10. Normal Chaos and Swords. Any crystal sword, broadsword or longsword you get in normal chaos will produce 4 sockets at Larsrook for spirit if you have troubles finding one with the sockets already. Thanks to Bob Newkirk for reminding me this one. 11. Farming where nobody farms. You probably know all the hotspots for magic find, but don't be discouraged to try something else, even just to keep you sane. You can get pretty nice runes and items even in Act 1 Hell, like Cold Plains or the Countess Tower in Black Marsh. Like, you don't have to just fight the Countess, you can find all the unique and minion packs along the way. The important thing is to be mindful of your clear speed. If it takes you like half an hour to reach Andariel or clear Chaos Sanctuary, but you can clear some lower level zones in 5 minutes, the chances are you will get better results there. Number 12. Curse Wands. Again, courtesy of Bob Newkirk, you can shop for wands with charges of lower resist curse. This can help you greatly in harder fights in case you do elemental or poison damage. There are other curses that might be helpful for you. Life Tap, for example, can help you as a physical fighter against something like Ubers or Diablo clone eventually. Attract might be also helpful as crowd control option. Things like Amplify Damage or Decrepify, I'm afraid, cannot roll as charges as far as I know, but there are some items which provide these as chance to cast, or hit or striking.